Yo, what's up guys, it's Melatosh here and I am back for another Pokemon Show Live in the Pokebank OU tier for you guys. Today, I'm going to be using a cool little Tapu Koko team that relies on sand offense along with Mega Charizard. So it's the classic pairing of Charizard and Tyranitar, however it's not banded Tyranitar. It is a support Tyranitar. So what I've got here is a wall-breaking Charizard, a support Tyranitar, a ballooned Swords Dance Excadrill, an Assault Vest Tapu Koko, a choice-banded Weavile, and a thunder-waving, calm-minding Keldeo. So with that, let's see if we can get ourselves our first battle here today. I'm looking for some W's. I'm pretty low on the ladder, I think, but I don't know how low I am because I was low on the Suspect Test, but the Suspect Test is over, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not that low, but maybe I am. So my opponent's rocking out with a Charizard of his own, a Tapu Fini, a Zapdos, a Ferrothorn, and a Greninja. First thing I see is that my opponent cannot switch into Charizard, and a Lando. There we go. There's the Lando. Cannot switch into good old Charizard here. So he's either going to leave with his Weavile, or with his Greninja, or his Zapdos. So I think what we're going to do is leave with Weavile, because I didn't mean to say Zapdos, but it worked out beautifully. I meant to say Lando. But leads with Zapdos, actually. I guess thinking that I'm going to lead with my I don't know. So I guess I should just Ice Cold Crash here. If he goes out into Ferrothorn, I can spin the rocks away later with my drill and then go straight into Charizard and start applying pressure. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Cold Crash here. If he goes out into the Ferrothorn, no he does not, he goes out into the Tapu Fini, interesting as I miss my Ice Cold Crash, which is not the end of the world. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to go out into my Clefable, I think. I could go out into Tapu Koko, take the hit, and just go for the Dazzling Gleam or Thunderbolt or something like that. Think that he's going to go out into Lando, but I think Clef is cool, because I can just start Calm Minding on this thing. And I win the wall because I can soft board it, and after the Misty Terrain goes, I can do the thing with the paralysis and stuff like that. So I'm going to fire off a Calm Mind here. I think that's my best play here. He doesn't really have a lot for Calm Mind Clef, except for this Ferrothorn. But what this allows me to do is go straight out into my Charizard, and he does not have anything that wants to take that hit. And he cannot even paralyze me or do anything like that because of the Misty Terrain, which is fantastic. Goes for the Gyro, gets a crit. Very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. So I think I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast here. So he goes out into his Tapu Fini. I am fine with that because I should be able to take any hit from this thing. That did a lot. I can Roost Up. Because of the sun, I can take a... Because of the sun, I can take a Solar Beam. Goes out into the Zapdos. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. And I think I'm just going to go out into my Tyranitar. Yeah, I'm just going to go out to my Tyranitar. The sand's going to be up. No more sun for him. But again, he doesn't really have the best switch into this thing. Goes for the Discharge. I'm not sure if Fire Blast would have killed there, but I didn't really want to take the risk. It's my win con right now, and I'm going to go ahead and set up my Stealth Rocks. I think he's going to have to get on out of here. He may go out into his own Zard, potentially, but I'll just Stone Edge that way. I'm fine with that. As he goes out into his Greninja, and I get fully paralyzed, which is a massive bummer because Zard would have been taking 50%, Zapdos would have been taking 25%, but that's okay. That is definitely okay. So he's going for the Hydro Pump 100%. I'm tempted to go into my Zard, but 2 will definitely kill me. So I think I'm going to go into Tapu Koko. I should definitely be able to take one with the Assault Vest. I'm hoping I should be able to. Goes to the Hydro Pump, and we do take that up. Though I didn't really want to waste my Tapu Koko on this freaking thing, as it is freaking... Ooh, no. It's Ash Greninja. So I think I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. Because it's still super effective, although I don't have Misty Terrain. He goes out into his Ferrothorn, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch out of here and go out into my Charizard. He can't make the prediction, bet he eats carrots and Uncle Sonic because I'm just going to Volt Switch. Unless he goes out into his Lando, that would be a good play. But he doesn't. I get the Volt Switch off, and I'm imagining some Stealth Rocks are going to be coming my way. But I'm going to be going out into my Charizard here and see if I can do some wall breaking. I'm going to see if I can do some wall breaking because he cannot switch anything in right now. He actually cannot. If he goes out into his Tapu Fini, 2 Fire Blasts will kill. 2 Fire Blasts will kill. And I know I've got the Solar Beam, but that means he can't pivot out into his Zapdos, and that makes things a little bit difficult for him. Although, to be fair, if I get another Fire Blast off, he's probably not going to want to, so I'd probably go for the Solar Beam. Actually, I don't know. We'll have to make that decision when we get there. My opponent is very much thinking about this decision, so let's start the timer here. Unfortunately, though, Tapu Koko is taking a bit of a hit. Oh, it could be me. Oh, it could be me. I will be right back. Okay then, so it was indeed me, unfortunately. He went for the Leech Seed on my Charizard switch in. I'm not phased. I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast here. I'm thinking he may actually stay in. He does not stay in. Goes down to his Zapdos. That almost kills. Oh my lord. Let's get ourselves a Cow Cup here, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure you have to be bulky to take that. So I think I can just go for another one. Zapdos. Especially defensive against a Charizard. Why Wall Breaker? Okay, so 67 to 79% if you're specially defensive. So that did 63%. So let's go for another Fire Blast here. We're not going to miss. I feel it in my bones. We are not going to miss. He switches out into his own Charizard. This is not going to take that well. Does not take that one bit. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do is go out into my Tyranitar here. Because Tyranitar doesn't have too much use this game. I don't think Ezreal is going to be able to sweep with the Ferrothorn, the Lando, and the Zapdos because I don't have Rock Slide. So it's not looking like Ezreal's game, although he could maybe sweep late game. But I'm not too keen on that. So he is indeed Charizard wide, but he's going to go 4 or 5 blasts. He's going to miss. I can take a Solar Beam. I know that I can take a Solar Beam. So I think I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge here. Because I can take this. He got a Focus Blast though. He is going to land it, which is absolutely fine with me. I'm going to go out into my Tapu Koko. I feel like Weavile is definitely going to kill here. Because this thing's actually a problem for me. So I'm going to go out to Tapu Koko because this thing is genuinely a problemo. And what I'm going to do is if he stays in, but if he goes down to Lando or Ferrothorn, or stays in, I think a Fable is a decent switch. I think that is okay for me. Not Ferrothorn though, which would be a good switch for him. Maybe if I go Weavile, but then if he stays in, I'm screwed. But otherwise, other than that, it's decent. It's a decent switch. Yeah, let's go on to Weavile here. He may decide to Fire Blast, but it would seem irrational to me. It would seem irrational. There's a switch out into the Ferrothorn. We're good for that, although Dryball is just going to be able to kill me. But I can now go into my Charizard, which is fine. I'm fine with that. His Charizard cannot. He goes for the Leech Seed. That is absolutely fine. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast. Yep, I'm going to go for the Fire Blast. He doesn't really have a good switch in. I've only got one more turn of Sun. If he goes out into the Lele, I don't know whether I can Roost or not, to be honest with you. As he goes out into Zapdos, this thing should drop now. Goodbye, Zapdos. That is fantastic for us. No more Leech Seed getting, like, we're not going to get health taken off us from the Leech Seed is what I'm trying to say. He goes out into his Lando. This thing is looking scarfed to me. And he's going for a Stone Edge here. So I'm going to go out to my Clefable because I don't think he could U-turn. He could definitely U-turn. Or he could Stealth Rock, but I think he's got the Ferrothorn for the Stealth Rocks, right? He goes for the Stone Edge. I'm going to eat that up. And I'm very tempted just to go for the Thunder Wave. Yeah, because I don't want to risk Charizard by switching it in here, even though he's not going to go for the Flying Money. If he does, is this going to kill me? It is indeed going to kill me, which is very unfortunate, but we now know that you're not Scarfed, which is fantastic. So I can just really go into my Weavile here. And I feel like, I mean, Tapu Lele is probably coming in. Tapu Lele is probably coming in. I think I'm just going to Icicle Crash. Yeah, I'm going to Icicle Crash here. He goes out into the Tapu Lele. I'm going to see how much this does. I am banded. That does absolutely jack short. That did absolutely nothing. So I feel like he might Moonblast. I think I can live a surf with my Charizard anyway, so I'm going to go into Charizard here, and I'm going to start roosting up. He goes for the Scald, and that crits me and does 43%. This guy with his crits. I'm going to go for the Roost here. I'm going to go for the Roost here. He's going to go for another Scald. That does 28%. I'm actually fine just letting this thing get its health back while I Roost up. Because I'd rather have my Charizard full than this thing full. As he goes out into his Greninja here. This is bad news bears for me. I'm not going to lie, this is bad news bears for me. So I'm going to go out to my Excadrill, actually sacking my Excadrill here. He's not really doing too much this game, and his first game is not looking good for us right now. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump. We're going to live that, which is crazy. That is absolute craziness. I'm going to fire off an Earthquake. I'm assuming he's going to stay in. There's a small chance he could miss. He actually switches out into his Tapu Fini. Not too sure why, because this thing is now going to drop. And I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. If he wants to switch out to his Lando, that's fine. I don't want him going into his... I don't know why he did that. Not going to lie, I don't know why he did that. He had better switch-ins, definitely. He 100% had better switch-ins. I think he's going for the Earthquake here. But I don't really want to risk any more of them on, so I'm just going to go for the Iron Head here. So he goes for the Stone Edge. I think I may go into my Charizard, which is absolutely fair enough. I'm now going to go out into my Weavile. He doesn't want to go out into his... Charizard on an Icicle Crash, because then Charizard goes down, and Charizard is actually pretty decent in this matchup. So I think I'm just going to go for a low kick here. As he goes out into his Ferrothorn, this low kick actually crits him and takes out the Ferrothorn. Banded Weavile putting in work. I don't think that crit mattered. It may have done, but I don't think it did. He can't go out to his Greninja now. He So he has to go out. He goes out into the Greninja. I actually outspeed you, so I'm just going to go for a low kick, and I'm going to take out the Greninja as well. Man, this match just got turned around by none other than Weavile himself. He goes out into the Zard here. I actually think my best play is just go out to my own Zard, because the Fire Blast isn't going to kill me, and that means I get a speed tie. So I go to the Fire Blast, and of course it does not kill me. And I'm just going to go for my Fire Blast. It is going to be a speed tie here, unless he's not max speed, which he may or may not have been. Either way, we won the speed tie, and that should be GG. This match is getting wrapped up, so let's see if we can find another one while I wrap that one up. Let's hide you. Let's get you hidden. Get yourself out of here. As I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast here. This may actually take him out. It does indeed take him out. Oh my lord. Charizard Y is an absolute demon. I said it was my win con from the beginning, and definitely was the win con. So we're going up against a Tapu Fini, a Metagross, a Kingdra, Formosa, a Landorus, and a Therian, and a Heatran. So I'm guessing that Tapu Fini or the Kingdra is going to have Rain Dance, in which case it become an actually massive threat to me. Kingdra is a huge threat to me right now. So is Formosa. I don't know how I beat Formosa. I guess Ice Shard from Weavile does good damage. Clefable can actually wall it decently well. May have Poison Jab, have to scout for that. But what I do see is that its only hazard removal would be the Tapu Fini. So I think he's going to leave with Lando or the Heatran. So let's run a quick count and go to Weavile. Weavile, all-out attacker against a Heatran. I think this is Life Orb, so OU utility. Low kick is almost going to kill. And that's with Life Orb. So let's go with Choice Band. And no, Heatrans are defensive, are they? They're never defensive. So, I mean, it's got 50% chance to KO. I do what I want, my friend. Okay, I'm just going to ignore him. Where is the battle options? Ignore opponent, ignore spectators. Cool. Okay, so my opponent is now out of here. I think I'm just going to leave my Weavile, because if he leads with the Heatran, I've got 50% chance to KO. He leads with the Formosa. So I'm going to see what he wants to do. I'm actually going to switch out into my Clefable, because Weavile has more use than just Ice Sharding this Formosa, which is going to do a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's going to do a lot. It is going to do a lot. Formosa, Ice Shard does 70 to 83%. He goes for the U-turn actually, so I think that U-turn probably would have killed me, as I blew on my mic really hard then. Even I heard it in my ears. I heard it. Goes down to the Metagross. That is absolutely fair enough. This thing is a threat to me. I did not see that coming. Is he going to Meteor Mash? He has to. There's no other play, really. I have to let something go down. So what do I want to go down? Excadrill can very much sweep here. So I don't really want to go into my Excadrill or the Tyranitar. So Tapu Koko can't take it. Weavile can't take it. Charizard doesn't really want to be taking this right now. Can Charizard take so Metagross is just a freaking demon. Metagross is a freaking demon. Charizard. Sorry about that, I'm back. I do not have that long to make a decision. I have no idea what I want to do. I think I just let Clefable go down, which is a horrible decision, because then Formosa just shoots me. I think maybe I go on to Weavile. Yeah, I'm going out to Weavile, because I don't have anything else to do against this thing. I actually don't. I actually can't do jack poo against this thing. Goes for the Bullet Punch. Why would you go for the Bullet Punch? Yeah, I'm going to go out to Charizard. I can take one hit. I can take any one here. I really do not see him staying in here. I really don't. But I'm going to go for the Fire Blast just in case he does. Just in case he does. He goes out into the Heatran, but that is fine, because Heatrans nowadays don't carry rock coverage. They don't. And I've got this thing called Focus Blast. Hopefully I can land and I can KO. He goes for the Earth Power. Not quite sure why. Focus Blast always misses. What was I expecting? I'm going to go for another Focus Blast here. That had landed, would have made my day better. It would have made my day better. How did he outspeed me? I mean, I outspeed you, so how did that Heatran outspeed me? God knows, I'm going for a Solar Beam. He goes back out into Heatran, and I'm just going to go for another Focus Blast. I guess he's trying to burn out the Sun turns. Oh, are you for real? It's Scarf Heatran, potentially. No, it's not. I'm just going to go back out into Zard. He goes out into his Metagross. I'm fine with this. This is very, very, very good for me. Although maybe Thunder Wave would have been a better play, but I'm going to go for the Fire Blast here. But he would have got another kill for Thunder Wave, so I'm going back out into Zard, and hopefully I should be able to pick up a kill. There's the Lando. Can we hit, please? Yes, can we kill? Fantastic. Lando is down. Excadrill is really looking like he can sweep this game. Excadrill is really looking like he can sweep this game. The only thing is if Famosa kills one of my Mons, it's going to be faster than freaking Excadrill, even at +2. So there's the Heatran. Here's the Focus Blast. He misses a Magma Storm, which is kind of justice. I hit my Focus Blast after all, and Charizard Y is definitely going on the thumbnail. Oh my little baby Lanta. Charizard Y is going on the thumbnail. No doubts, no ifs, no buts, no buttle squats. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. All I know is that he doesn't have a switch in right now. Famosa can't take me out. Tapu Fini can't take me out. Here's the Kingdra. Here's your Solar Beam, my friend. I'm gonna Solar Beam your ass. You're gonna die. Oh, you didn't die. Can we live it, please? Thank you very much. Don't know how he lived that, but I'm going for another Solar Beam. That is one bulky Kingdra. Maybe Assault Vested. Never seen that before. No Rain Dance, no nothing, no buts, no quats. He goes out into his Metagross, which now literally destroys my soul. I'm just going to Fire Blast in case you missed. Charizard's time has come. He goes for the Bullet Punch. I don't know why he goes for the Bullet Punch. This guy just loves Bullet Punch. Charizard lives, and oh my lord, we turned this game around. Out comes Famosa, and out comes a problem. Clefable can take one hit no matter what, so I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast once again. He goes for the U-turn, indeed taking me out, so I can literally just win this game now. Hopefully, oh no, I need to weaken Tapu Fini a little bit more. But what I can do to do that is just go out to my Koko. Because I don't think Famosa can one-shot me, and I can just fire off a Thunderbolt. He can't switch out to Famosa because it's going to go down. He is going to go down to 2 of these. Goes for the Nature Madness. I actually think my play right now... I think my play right now is to go Tyranitar, then Excadrill, and win. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm going Tyranitar. He goes for the Moonblast, that's fine. He's going to go for another Moonblast or a Surf, which I can take. And now I'm going to go into my Excadrill. He goes for the Scald. No burn. Yes, no burn. That is what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and fire off an Earthquake, and that is going to be GG. The thing is because Famosa could have come in, beat my Tapu Koko, and then just outsped my whole team and literally one-shot at everything. With a little bit of luck, he may have been able to live on with Clefable. I'm not too sure, but it was hype either way. I might have been able to win even without it because of Clefable. But I thought this way was funner. So I'm going to go for the Iron Head, and I'm going to finish this Famosa off, and that is going to be GG. And we're going to get one more match for you guys today. I may be misplaying, but I'm having fun. I haven't played Mons in a while properly. And this is good fun. And I really need to get back into it. I need to do better in leagues. I'm doing horribly in leagues right now. You guys have no idea. So we're going up against a Tapu Lele, who is just such a threat. A Landorus, a Mega Pinsir. Oh no, a Heatran, a Tapu Fini, and a Garchomp. So the biggest threats on my team are going to be that Tapu Lele. Mega Pinsir with close combat is troublesome. Don't get me wrong, it is troublesome, but we can deal with it. Heatran is a little bit of a problem. Tapu Fini, Garchomp is slightly problematic as well. I'm going to leave with Weavile because he's either going to lead with his Garchomp, his Heatran, or his Landorus. He could lead with Tapu Lele. He could do. He leads with the Lando. There we go, Lemon and Squirtle. So, I'm pretty sure he's going to go out into his Tapu Fini here, right? I think he's going to go out into Tapu Fini, but I don't want to make predictions first turn. He goes for the U-turn, showing that he's scarfed. I'm going to go for the Icicle Crash. I should have knocked off. I should have done. But that is not going to kill me, which is just fantastic because Weavile is here to play. My biggest threat to him right now is going to be my Charizard, although he can switch in his Garchomp. He can, but he doesn't really have many switches in. So he goes out into his Heatran. That does nothing. And we see the leftover. So I'm going to go out into my Charizard right this second. And I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. I feel like he's going to go into his Garchomp, which could be problematic. He goes for the Lava Plume. I'm going to eat that up, even in my regular state. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, and I'm going to go ahead and click that Focus Blast button. He's going to stay in. Can we land this, please? We missed 2 last game. Fantastic. He lives it, though, showing the special defensive. Gets up his rocks. Of course he does. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast here. I'm assuming he's just going to let this thing go down. He lets this thing go down, but I miss yet another yet another. I think he's gonna not gonna save this thing, so I'm gonna go for the roost. I missed yet another focus blast. Of course I do. Of course I do. I've gone for 4. No, I've gone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've hit 2. Doesn't sound like freaking 30% to me. It sounds like 30% hitting to me, not 70%. I'm gonna go for another one. Thank the Lord we hit that one, and Heatran is going to go down. Luckily, we've got Charizard at 100% now, and I'm going to be trying to look at getting rid of these freaking rocks at some point. So I'm imagining he's going to want to Stone Edge me. I'm going to go out into my Clefable. I feel like Clefable could be good fun. It could be good fun against this Garchomp. You know, it could definitely be good fun against Garchomp. He's going to SD here. He's going to SD here. This is definitely problematic. I'm going to go ahead and Moonblast. It's my only play. This Earthquake is not going to... It's going to kill me. Holy smokes. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Tapu Koko. And he doesn't have too much for this thing right now. I'm going to fire off a Hidden Power Ice. I'm really hoping this kills. Oh, that puts so much pressure on me. That is almost GG. I'm literally trying to think, how do I win this match? I actually have no idea. I don't know how that didn't kill. Oh, Tapu Koko, you just not got enough in you sometimes. You just do not have enough in you sometimes. I have to go Tyranitar, as much as it pains me to say it. As much as it pains me to say it. I'm going to Stealth Rock in case I live. I'm not living though. There's no way I'm living that. Nope, no chance at all. I needed those rocks up as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into my Excadrill. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go out into Weavile. Just to see what he goes out into. Yep, I'm going out to Weavile, and if he goes out to Lando, then I don't have to take the Intimidate. I'm sacking the Weavile here, and I'm going to try and win this game right here, right now. I'm going out to Weavile. He goes out into his Lando. That is perfect. Weavile's going to go down to the Stealth Rocks here. Now what I can do is I can go out into my Excadrill, who is on a balloon. He's on a balloon, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we have the balloon. This right here is why we have the balloon. This right here is called lagging. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an SD here. I'm going to set up an SD here. He's going to have to U-turn on out of here. He does indeed U-turn on out of here. I should be able to one-shot anything. Maybe not the Tapu thing. Maybe not. Maybe not. Tapu Lele, yes. I'm going to one-shot you, my friend. I think you're going to go out into your Lando, but I'm still going to do loads of damage, and I can't afford to SD again. I mean, if I did, that would be legendary. So I'm going to go ahead and click Iron Head this time. And see if I can claw this match back once again with this team. We're 2-0. Can we go 3-0, please? Can we go 3-0? This is just showing how rusty I am with Mons. That is definitely going to kill. 100% that is going to kill. We've still got 2 to 5 turns left, so we're looking good to go. He's going to lower my attack. He's going for the Earthquake. I know it. He's going for the Earthquake. I know it. I guess I have to get the flinch here. Yeah, I have to get a flinch here. Can we flinch? Can we flinch? Can we flinch? No! So close. But, alas, do not fear. All we need now is for him to miss a Stone Edge. That's all we need. We just need him to miss a Stone Edge. We just need him to miss a Stone Edge. If he misses a Stone Edge, we can win. We can win. By the way, if I got rocks up, it would have been fantastic. That's not going to kill, which is problematic. He's going to go for Nature Madness, which is even more problematic, because now Pinsir's going to be able to take us out easy peasy. So it doesn't matter. We lost this one, unfortunately. That really sucked. If I just got the flinch with Excadrill after missing all this Focus Blast, I thought maybe it would send us our way, but it didn't. Out comes Pinsir. If we can live this, hit land this Fire Blast, we've got a 20% chance to win. We can't live this though. Never can we live that. That is going to be GG, and that is going to be all from me today, guys. I'm sorry to leave it on this bad note, but I will see you next time. So, if you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like rating down below. If you feel like an absolute legend, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. But other than that, I will smell you later.